Hi Gina, my name is Brian Servin with MakerWorks Incorporated. As a full-time inventor and entrepreneur who is often overwhelmed by the number of potential ventures on my plate at any given moment, what are the signs that a particular project is the right one to dive into? In the same vein, what are the early signs that it's time to scrap a project?
Hi, Brian. In the last episode, we talked about how to choose the projects that are worth working on. But knowing when to pull the plug on a venture you're already in is just as important. Killing a project you've started is a tough thing to do because it feels like an admission of failure. But putting a project to bed is a more courageous act than starting one. The sooner you end bad projects, the sooner you can start working on good ones. When you're in the heat of executing on an idea, you've got to balance focus and openness. On one hand, you need to see your vision through to completion. On the other, you want to be open to new ideas, especially as you get customer feedback. Some of the most successful products start as one thing and grow into another. In fact, Flickr was once a massively multiplayer online game. Blogger grew out of a project management tool. Twitter spun out of a podcasting app. Finally, you've got to be ruthless about measuring your project success. Do regular evaluations of how well your venture is meeting your goals. It's difficult to be objective about your baby, but be honest. If things are going too slowly, if customer feedback is non-existent, if you're disappointed that your project hasn't made the splash that you'd hoped, it's time to reevaluate. I went back to Michael Bungay Stanier, author of Do More Great Work, for his advice on evaluating projects. Here's what Michael had to say.
When you're thinking about which project to take on, you've really got to step back and take the bigger picture and have a think about not just the individual project, but kind of your portfolio of projects. Really what you're looking for is some of what I would call good work projects. They are solid, predictable, likely to earn you money, whether it's in your job or whether you're an independent. But you also want to have in your portfolio some great work projects. These are the projects that stretch you, thrill you, excite you, but also make you scared, nervous, kind of sweaty palms. So you're looking for the right mix of reliability and sweaty palm. If you've got that test, then you're onto something pretty interesting.
Check out the Poplet mind map you saw in this video at fastcompany.com/worksmart. If you've got a question, email it to worksmart@fastcompany.com.